Welcome to Travel Perspectives, where we explore the world from different angles. I'm Kate.
And I'm Clifford. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and urgent topic, the Solomon Islands. You might know them as a tropical paradise, but beneath the beauty, something alarming is happening.
That's right, Clifford. The Solomon Islands are literally vanishing. Rising sea levels and land subsidence are reshaping the region. Some islands have already disappeared, and more are on the brink. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to watch your homeland slowly sink into the ocean?
It's a terrifying reality, and the science behind it is just as staggering. The islands sit on shifting tectonic plates, which means some areas are sinking at an even faster rate than sea levels are rising. Combine that with stronger storms, coastal erosion, and climate change, and you have a recipe for disappearance.
To put it in perspective, studies have shown that at least 5 reef islands in the Solomons have already been lost. These weren't tiny sandbanks. Some had villages, histories, and homes. Imagine growing up on an island only to realize one day it's slipping away.
That raises a big question. Where do the people go? Entire communities have had to relocate. In fact, the first climate change-related resettlement in the Pacific happened in the Solomon Islands. Think about that for a second. If you had to leave your home forever, where would you go?
And it's not just the land, it's the way of life. Fishing villages rely on the ocean, but rising temperatures are affecting marine life too. Coral reefs are bleaching, fish populations are shifting, and fresh water supplies are getting contaminated by saltwater intrusion.
If you're listening and wondering, can this be stopped? That's the big challenge. There are efforts to slow it down, like restoring mangroves and reducing carbon footprints, but some changes may be irreversible.
And that brings us to something fun, a quick quiz to break things up. Since we're talking about the Solomon Islands, let's test your Survivor knowledge.
Here's the question. Survivor has filmed in the Solomon Islands. What seasons took place there?
Think you know the answer? Drop it in the comments. We'll reveal it at the end of the episode.
While you think about that, let's talk about something we can all do. Supporting communities in this region. The Solomon Islands and neighboring Papua New Guinea share more than just geography. They share cultures, struggles, and a deep connection to their land.
Tourism plays a crucial role. These islands have some of the most stunning, untouched landscapes in the world. But responsible tourism, traveling in a way that benefits local communities, is key. When people visit, they bring economic opportunities, helping small businesses, tour operators, and artisans keep their traditions alive.
Exactly, Kate. And beyond tourism, there's the power of charitable causes. Organizations are working to provide clean drinking water, disaster relief, and climate resilience training. Even small donations to the right initiatives can make a real impact.
If you're wondering how to help, start by researching ethical travel options. There are eco-lodges that give back to the community, tours run by local guides, and volunteer programs focused on marine conservation. Would you consider visiting a place like this, knowing your trip could make a difference?
And let's not forget education. Schools in Papua New Guinea and the Solomons are facing challenges due to climate change, but donations for school supplies, infrastructure, and scholarships can go a long way in keeping kids in school despite the crisis.
Speaking of survival, let's go back to our quiz. If you guessed Survivor Millennials versus Gen X and Survivor Game Changers, you got it right. Both were filmed in Mamanuca, a part of the Solomons' breathtaking landscape.
So what can we do? Raising awareness is a start. The more we talk about places like the Solomon Islands and Papua New Guinea, the more we push for action.
And that's the perspective we want to highlight today. Yes, these islands are in danger, but they also hold stories of survival, innovation, and culture. If you could visit the Solomon Islands tomorrow, what would you want to see before it's too late?
If this episode got you thinking, share your thoughts in the comments. Would you travel to an island knowing it might not be there in 50 years?
Thanks for joining us. Subscribe for more perspectives on the world's most fascinating places. Until next time,
Keep exploring.